this fellow here grows as the climax, on top of all the dunes that you see there. It's called pogue. And like a lot of desert plants, it doesn't have leaves. Leaves are a luxury that desert plants can't afford to have. So it does all the photosynthesizing just from the green twigs. It has beautiful tiny white flowers which are eaten in a raita and a slightly khatta taste. I hope all of you are beginning to look with interest at possible candidates for what you may want to draw, sketch, take back.
Whatever you feel, be excited to draw. Because what we want to do today is that you pick up 2 or 3 different kinds of leaf varieties or flowers or shapes and just try to sketch them and do basic color toning. I'm not aware of any other botanical art workshop in India, so I was very excited.
You see the difference already in the 2 different blues as I'm doing this.
Huh? But you need to do this is a perfect background color. So I do the first. Now you do the first wash and you do it with very halka hot. Darker shade. Take the darker shade. Yeah, take the darker shade.
Work, build up your green, like first layer. Then we'll do the second layer and then we'll figure out the final finish. Clip
I'm Padmavati Dwivedi, and I have been quite drawn to botanical art for quite some time, and I have been also exploring that for the last 1 year.
अच्छा एक और बात मैं बताना चाह रही हूँ आपने जो pencil work किया है ना once you have this done you can actually erase some of the pencil and do the outline or just make that with the water.
So I first have to at least do a light wash, no?
Yeah.
the leaf
Right.
goes into the thing and you just go with an even more intense with more ultramarine blue in with the umber and it'll be more of an intense shadow so the leaf pops out more.
I am Gaurav and I'm an architect by profession. I also sketch as part of my profession. So I've always been very fascinated by botanical art and bird art.
इसमें ही देखो कितने रंग हैं हाँ Can you see this? Yeah. And
Wow.
इसमें ज़्यादा blue है इसमें maroon है हाँ You have greys. Now what you're missing here are the ochre rocks but that you can see right in front.
Right.
So try this. Make this color palette. Here. यहाँ से कलर डाला आपने ऐसे किया धो के साफ करके पोंछ के from the light you bring it down so it blends. Okay. That's the trick. These are all tricks. Do not overwork.
I'm already that's what I'm unable to do.
Will have sets of colours that they say are one thing, but actually it's very different. So look here. Do you see the difference in these blues? Yes. Do you see it's different? It's a bit lighter than this one. It's not got so much violet in it. So it's a beautiful colour. So use this one to make your greens. Okay.
It has been quite an experience on various levels, testing your patience. I don't know if it has a direct connection to what I do.
Well, it was for me the transformation from the dry, arid desert through to this green, verdant, carpeted, delicious expanse, and to get the participants to go from the big picture into the macro and tease out the tiny minutiae into making botanical studies.
There's a lot of wonder, when I started seeing deeper into the plants. I carry these lens, magnifying lens. It's actually, I myself am full of amazed. So I think that kind of rubs on with the participants also, And it's very fulfilling to say, look at that.
the days when I'm really stressed, so if I have a lot of pressure coming from, then actually I take time off and sit with my watercolor pad and paint. I just do watercolors. It just calms me down and quietens me.
Our world is now moving very, very fast and everybody wants it to be like this. Things like birding and things like sketching, things like being in nature, it just slows you down. It's like observation at its best, the power of observation. कि वो लीफ है, उसकी लीफ पे अरे यार मैंने तो देखा ही नहीं, it had a purple edge. So it is just observation. If you have to sketch it, you have to be very sure what you have to observe. So I think it will have a more subconscious effect on all of us. That one sketch that I made it in 2 days. So yeah, I mean professionally if I'm sketching, I have like half an hour to finish a sketch and send it to the client. This is for my own self, how much detail I can go into, right? Yeah. So it's like it's for me.
I definitely want to grow a forest. It's like I'm creating a little sanctuary for all beings, not just for humans, but for every tiny little creature.
I think for me, nature is forefront. Now with this workshop, I'm getting that confidence, yes, I can do it. I can probably pursue something like this for my self-expression, if I can use that word.